How is this possible? What are you doing? Don't mess around. I'm telling you, I am a member of the Hidden Dragon Group. If you offend me, I'll make sure you can't get away with it.
Let me tell you a secret. I am also from the Hidden Dragon Group.
What do you...
You've been an absentee landlord for 3 years. Now it's good.
Wait, Chief.
You're finally divorced and thinking about your trillion industry.
The film was translated
Let's
and
go.
narrated
By the
M
way,
Media.
what about your sister-in-law? Speaking of which, she's still your personal secretary. Or should I let her pack up and get lost right now?
Let it be.
I wonder what kind of taste the president of the Hidden Dragon Group likes. I'm sorry, President. President? I didn't mean to. It's you?
Why can't it be me?
What are you doing here? I can't possibly be soft-hearted towards you. My sister is already no affection. You two are divorcing. It is inevitable.
Help me hang up my clothes. And pour me a glass of water.
You actually dare to treat me like this. Don't think that just because you're my ex-brother-in-law, you can do anything. I'm telling you, in my heart, you are nothing. I want you right now to immediately get out of here.
This is my future workplace. You want to kick me out?
So you came here looking for a job. I'm telling you, my status in the Hidden Dragon Group is something you cannot imagine. Although I am only the CEO's secretary, but my capability is enough to make you unable to stay here. You want to find a job, that's fine.
I wonder what kind of job my little sister-in-law wants to arrange for me.
For someone like you, a man without capability can only start from the lowest level, starting as a cleaner. The kind who specifically cleans toilets. 3,000 a month. How about that? That's not bad for you, is it?
Make me a cleaner? Shen Meng. Is your vision really this narrow?
What do you want to do?
I believe that. I have done everything possible for your family. Promoting you to CEO assistant. And arranging for your boyfriend to be placed within the group, in the core business department. But how did you treat me? You want me to be a cleaner? You like cleaning toilets, is that right? Fine. Then I'll let you clean, until you've had enough.
Stop trying to take credit for yourself. The job's for me and Brother Bing. We're personally designated by the CEO of the Hidden Dragon Group. What are you? How dare you dictate things here? Someone, quickly take this bastard and throw him out.
Meng Meng, what's wrong?
Brother Bing, Yixing Shen begged me to find him a job. I refused. And as a result, he actually assaulted me.
Yi Xingqin, this useless person actually dared to treat my Meng Meng like this. I now suspect you not only assaulted my Meng Meng, but also stole secrets from the Hidden Dragon Group. Seize him. Send him to Huaxia's most heavily guarded interminable prison.
Yes.
You still want to win back my sister? Go dream about it. The rest of your life, you will spend in prison.
Wait, Shi. I give you 3 minutes to immediately bring your people and get over here. Otherwise, you will bear the consequences.
Yi Xingqin, do you admit your guilt or not?
What crime have I committed? On the contrary, you are indiscriminately arresting me, ignoring evidence, skipping procedures, and trying to convict me, the way your interminable prison handles things. Does your boss, Qi Xinglin, know about this?
This is merely a branch of interminable prison, a small division. Lord Qi Xinglin cannot manage things here, but you were personally sent over by the Hidden Dragon Group. Just based on this point, it's enough to ensure you never leave alive.
I believe it won't be long before the people from the Hidden Dragon Group come personally to take me out.
Facing death, you still dare to talk tough? Guards, bring the torture implements.
Dare to torture me without authorization? If your boss, Qi Xinglin, were to find out, I fear she would flay you alive.
You actually dare to threaten me? Let me tell you. Inside interminable prison, if you're a dragon, you must submit to me. If you're a tiger, you must crouch down for me, even if you are a war god level expert. You must obediently bow your head to me. Sir, this is bad. Sir, what is it? Why are you panicking? A legal team has arrived outside. Several hundred people in total. They claim to be the legal department of the Hidden Dragon Group. Kid, this time you are definitely dead. The Hidden Dragon Group. This time they want to completely destroy you. Captain, many important figures from interminable prison headquarters have arrived outside. It seems the boss has also come.
The film
Hurry,
was
follow me to greet
translated
the lords.
and narrated by
Kid,
M
you just
Media.
wait for me. I'll deal with you when I get back.
No need, I'm here. You have immense nerve.
Boss, for such a small matter, why did we trouble you to come here personally?
Is it you who's tired of living? Or is it me who is tired of living? You dare to lay a hand on this person?
Boss, I don't understand what you mean. This person you are referring to, who exactly is he?
Greetings, Master. Qi Xinglan failed to strictly manage her subordinates. I request Master to punish me.
Boss, are you mistaken? This kid was specifically requested by the Hidden Dragon Group to be arrested.
Daring to disrespect Master? You seek death. He is the founder of the Hidden Dragon Group, of course. This point compared to his other identity is simply not worth mentioning. He is the Academy Master, the great sage and teacher who cultivated countless experts in Waxia. Even Hongyi Supreme and I, upon seeing him, must respectfully call him teacher.
Now, right in front of your boss, Qi Xinglan. Do you still intend to punish me?
Great sage and teacher, please forgive my offense. This subordinate was blind and ignorant. Please forgive me, sir.
Get to the execution hall to receive your punishment.
Yes, yes.
Master, Shen Yuyao's apprenticeship ceremony will begin in 1 hour. I truly don't understand. This wife of yours, what's so good about her anyway? She treats you like this, and you still want to take her as a disciple every day?
It's time to bring this relationship to a close. Shen Yuyao, I hope you like this big gift I've prepared for you.
Shen Yuyao? Master is soft-hearted, but I's your senior sister. Certainly won't be... Arrange it. Tonight, at Shen Yuyao's apprenticeship banquet, I'm going to make her the biggest joke. Shen Yuyao? You still want to become Master's disciple? That's just wishful thinking.
Senior Sister Wanning, why are you here alone?
You're not worthy to call me senior sister. Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror? What kind of stuff are you? Today's apprenticeship banquet is cancelled. Who dares to disagree? To be with this woman is to be against me, Wan Ning.
Great sage and foremost teacher, really not planning to accept Shen Yuyao as a disciple.
You can't do this. I want to see Master.
Master's phone is right here. If you have the capability, then call him yourself.
My apprenticeship was the Master's wish. What right do you have?
During the 3 years the Master has been in seclusion, all matters concerning him have been handled by me, Wan Ning. Tell me if I have the right. Why are you all standing here stunned? Now hurry up and scram.
Hurry up and leave. She is, after all, the #1 female god of war of Waxia, Wan Ning. The people who have died by her hand number in the tens of thousands.
You cannot just
The film
leave like
was
this.
translated
We must leave.
and
Don't leave.
narrated by M
What should we do
Media.
now?
God of War Wan Ning, in the future, you and my sister will be fellow disciples. Why must you be so confrontational? Just give my sister some face.
Are you worthy of talking about face with me? My glory was earned on the battlefield, fought for with every blade and shot. What is she, Shen Yuao, even considered? Does she even deserve to be mentioned with me? She merely received the Master's favor. That is how she gained her status today.
Wanning, do not go too far. I don't care what your motive is. Today, you caused our Shen family to lose all face. Regarding this matter, you must explain yourself clearly to me.
Shen Yuyao? The Master being able to favor you and willing to nurture you is your good fortune. Yet, you don't know what's good for you and hurt the Master's feelings. I can only say this much. In the future, you must look out for yourself.
You.
Sister, what does God of War Wan Ning mean by saying this?
Isn't this obvious? It is clearly the Master, blaming Sister Yu Yao for not divorcing Yi Xingqian. He is displeased. Lord Wan Ning is warning Sister Yu Yao.
This damned man, even without showing up, caused our Shen family to be embroiled in scandal. Yuao, tomorrow, even if you tie him up and force this man with a knife, you must make him sign the divorce agreement. Master, forgive me. Wan Ning acted on her own initiative by canceling Shen Yuyao's apprenticeship ceremony. Wan Ning willingly accepts punishment.
Enough. What happens next? Let nature take its course.
Isn't that Yi Zinkin, that piece of trash? Shouldn't he be eating prison food in jail right now? How did he end up getting involved with God of War Wan Ning?
You scoundrel, Yi Xingqin, putting on airs in front of my daughter. Now you turn around, unexpectedly and silently, and latched onto Lord Wan Ning. Mommy, we can't just let this matter go. Let's go find Yi Xingchen right now to settle the score with this trash.
Sister Yu Yao, today we must make sure the master upholds justice for you.
Go.
Go.
Go. Yi Xingchen? Stop right there. Yi Xingchen, you unfaithful and unjust. Ungrateful bastard. 3 years ago, you were severely injured and unconscious. It was Yu Yao's grandfather picked you up and brought you back. Even betrothed you out to you. But what about you? How have you repaid our Shen family? Are you worthy of us? Are you worthy of Yu Yao?
Grandfather saved me. I am very grateful. However, I believe that over the years, what I have done for the Shen family is already more than enough. In this regard, I can honestly say I have a clear conscience.
Yi Xingchen, you useless piece of trash. All you do every day is set up a lousy foot trimming store. You don't even have a proper job. Have you fulfilled even a little bit of your responsibility as a husband?
I never thought that in your heart, I have always been this kind of person.
Is Sister Yu Yao wrong in what she said? You are truly rotten mud that cannot be plastered onto a wall. Why are you still shamelessly clinging to our Sister Yu Yao? If you weren't shamelessly clinging to our Sister Yu Yao, today, the master wouldn't have cancelled tonight's apprenticeship banquet.
The Shen family showed me kindness. If they speak ill of me, I will endure it. But you, an ant-like creature, dare to curse me?
Sister Yu Yao, he hit me. You must uphold justice for me.
Yi Xingchen, enough. Perhaps what Xu Bing said was a bit too much, but it is all fact. Look at yourself. I have already used my own efforts to make the master accept me as a disciple. You are still standing still, without any ambition whatsoever.
I have no ambition. My ambition used to be taking care of you, and taking care of grandfather. And what about you? For so-called power and ambition. You can even treat marriage as a bargaining chip for a transaction.
You are truly incorrigible. Perhaps I should never have agreed to marry you for grandfather.
Do you know why the master accepted you as a disciple?
Of course I know. It's because of my talent. Because I possess the ancient desolate saint body. Because I am a martial arts prodigy. The Shen family has been declining for too many years. I admit, becoming the master's disciple is the necessary path for me to become a powerful expert. Therefore, divorcing you, I don't feel I did anything wrong.
Yi Xingchen, you who only knows how to wash clothes and cook, a house husband, will only become a burden to my sister in the future. If I were you, I would proactively ask my sister for a divorce. Why are you still interfering? What the hell do you know? Do you think your sister was able to get the master to accept her as a disciple? Truly relying on her talent? Your sister's martial arts talent was forcefully built up by others? In the end, she is a useless person.
Enough. She will always hear what she wants to hear. I'm tired. Let's go.
Stop right there, Yi Xingchen. Do you really think Wan Ning likes you? You have no talent, no status, and no background. Do you think you are radiating brilliance and bursting with charm? She is a high and mighty war goddess. Why would she like you?
Do you not even have a shred of self-awareness? Lord Wan Ning merely treats you as a plaything. Once she gets tired of playing, she will throw you away like trash into the garbage can.
I didn't expect this is how you view me. Soon you will know who the person without self-awareness truly is.
If you had married an ordinary girl and lived out your life peacefully, I would actually have thought highly of you. But now you are climbing the social ladder and have become someone else's male favorite. I actually think divorcing you was the right choice. Sure enough, you are still a man who only wants to rely on women and live off them.
Sister, don't bother with him. Maybe he is secretly gloating. Shen Yuao, do you know what the biggest mistake you have made in your life is?
Of course I know, not divorcing this man sooner.
Ridiculous. Mr. Yi is the most outstanding man in this world, yet you personally pushed him away. Lord Wan Ning, although your martial arts are excellent, I must say, your taste in men is truly terrible. Yi Xingchen lived in our Shen family. Eating and drinking for free for 3 years. What kind of person he is? Don't I know clearly? Lord Wan Ning. Even if you are choosing a male favorite, you shouldn't be so desperate. In my opinion, even if this Yi Xingchen were thrown onto the street, there wouldn't be a single woman who would look twice at him.
3 years of married life, living together day and night. Yi Xingchen is simply a man who has achieved nothing. I can also give you a small piece of advice. He is like sticky candy. Once it clings to you, you will be just like me, filled with endless regret.
Then I will also give you a piece of advice. If you cannot obtain Mr. Yi's forgiveness, the master will not possibly accept you as a disciple.
What did you say, Lord Wanning? You cannot, just because he is your male favorite, show him such favoritism by unilaterally cancelling my apprenticeship ceremony like this. Aren't you afraid the master will blame you?
Then you can go and find the master to complain. The master is staying in the presidential suite upstairs. He also has a great gift to give you.
You're not lying to me, are you?
Do you think I have a need to lie to you? Don't worry. The master will definitely help you. Also, when you see the master later, you must explain clearly to him. You need to tell him that it's not that you don't want to divorce Yi Xingchen, but that he refuses.
Mommy, I understand.
Without the master's permission, trespassers will be executed without mercy.
I am Shen Yuyao of the Shen family, the master's prospective disciple. I trouble the two of you to announce my presence.
Without the master's order, no one is allowed in, no matter who they are.
Master, I am Shen Yuyao. Please open the door for me. Let me come in.
Shen Yuyao, why is she here? So be it. It has been 3 years. It is time to end this farce. Coming.
This silhouette. Why does it look so much like Yi Xingchen?
Have a seat. It's so late. What business do you have with me?
As long as the master accepts me as a disciple, I am willing to do anything. Even if it means acting like a maid, serving tea and water is fine.
Your talent is excellent. There are many people outside who want to take you as a disciple. Why must you insist on taking me as your master?
Because they all say, you are the strongest person in Huaxia.
The film
I,
was
Shen Yuyao.
translated
If I
and
am to take a
narrated
master,
by M.
I must
Media.
take the strongest one. Master, please accept me.
Shen Yuyao. But how could you know that the person standing before you, this strongest person in Huaxia, is also the weak, good-for-nothing husband in your eyes? Is becoming strong so important? In your eyes?
If I were to live a mediocre life, then I would rather die. I will stop at nothing, sacrificing everything that stands in my way, including my marriage.
So, the ordinary life that I pursued is so worthless in her eyes. Fine, I will grant your wish. From now on, you are my personal disciple.
Thank you, Master. Senior sister previously mentioned that you had a great gift for me. What is it?
Don't you have anything you want to say?
Thank you, Master. I really didn't expect it. Master even handled this matter for me as soon as Master stepped in. Even if Yi Xingchen was unwilling, he still had to honestly sign this divorce agreement. Without the burden of Yi Xingchen, I can wholeheartedly follow Master and reach the supreme realm sooner.
To you, he is merely a burden.
I wouldn't call him a burden, but he can no longer keep up with my pace. I am destined to become a powerhouse, and he is just an ordinary person. He cannot help me with anything. His future and mine can only be like strangers.
3 years of living together. Didn't you and he have any feelings at all?
Perhaps I did, but there was much disappointment. All the feelings I had for him over the past 3 years, amidst his idling life, slowly vanished completely. If you, Master, are unwilling, I can never see him again.
The matters between you two have nothing to do with me.
That's right. Someone as lofty as Master. An existence like a deity. How could you possibly be jealous of a nobody?
Presumptuous. You and I are merely master and disciple. You had best know your place.
Yes, Master. Master, why do you always wear a mask when you see me? May I see what you look like? If Master doesn't speak, I will take it as your consent.
You are overstepping your bounds.
Yu Yao knows she was wrong. Please punish me, master.
Take your divorce agreement. And scram.
Yes.
Enter.
Boss, in 2 days, it will be the old master's birthday banquet. You previously instructed to take a 100 billion order from Hidden Dragon Group as a gift for old master Shen. However, you and Miss Shen are already divorced. Does this 100 billion order still count?
In the battle back then, I was severely injured and fell unconscious. It was old Master Shen who saved me. This 100 billion order shall be considered my final act of gratitude.
You said Hidden Dragon Group really gave our Shen family a 100 billion order?
And Shen, of course it's true. And what's more, this 100 billion order was given as a congratulatory gift to old Master Shen, as a birthday gift for old Master Shen.
But Grandpa's old illness has relapsed, and he has been admitted to the ICU. Are we still holding the birthday banquet?
Hold it? Why wouldn't we hold it? Regardless, let's first secure the Hidden Dragon Group's 100 billion order. That's right.
And Shen, for this 100 billion order, I've been running around constantly. I've run my legs off.
Shen Meng, you truly found our Shen family. A wonderful son-in-law. They all say, poor scholars, rich martial artist, Yuao, has just embarked on the path of martial arts. And this is exactly when she needs money. Anna's here, thanking you on Yuao's behalf.
And Shen,
Mommy,
you shouldn't do this. It's not like I am that ungrateful wretch Yi Zinken as the Shen family's prospective son-in-law. Shouldn't I be doing this?
Zhao Bing, regardless of what you say, I still have to thank you. After we secure this 100 billion order, you and Shen Meng should get married. Mommy.
Thank you, and Shen. 3 years. I finally secured Shen Meng. What a pity. Back then, it was all because of that Yi Zinken who interfered. Otherwise, Shen Yuyao, that great beauty, would definitely have been mine.
What are you spacing out
The
about?
film was translated and
Nothing.
narrated
I was
by
thinking,
Media.
that useless person Yi Zinken. He had sister Yuyao, this great beauty, as his wife. Yet he didn't know how to strive for success. All he knew was to spend all day, loafing around and waiting to die.
Don't mention that, Jinx. It's bad luck.
The useless person you are talking about is the one who gave your Shen family the 100 billion order.
My Zhao Bing brother is from the business department of Hidden Dragon Group. This order was clearly secured entirely by brother Zhao Bing. What does it have to do with you? I have never seen such a shameless person like you, always trying to take credit for yourself. So we said you're a Jinx. Are you feeling wronged the moment you divorced Yu Yao? My prospective son-in-law immediately secured a 100 billion order for our Shen family. If you say you aren't a Jinx, then what are you?
Yi Zinken. You good for nothing. Why do you try to claim every bit of credit? Do you enjoy getting something for nothing so much? No wonder sister Yuyao divorced you.
Zhao Bing?
She was my mother-in-law for 3 years. If she speaks ill of me, I can let it slide. What the hell are you? Do you think you are worthy of disrespecting me?
Sister Yuyao, he hit me.
Yi Xingchen, what right do you have to hit him? Zhao Bing just brought our Shen family a 100 billion order. He is the great hero of our Shen family.
Exactly.
Look at yourself. I've been married to you for 3 years. What contribution have you made to our Shen family? Just washing clothes and cooking, that's all. Could you be any more useless? If it weren't for the fact that you haven't made any contribution to our family, I wouldn't have had to divorce you.
I haven't made a contribution to the Shen family. What do you think your desolate ancient saint body came from? What do you think the Shen family's 100 billion order came from?
You're not going to try to say again that my sister ate your lousy great strength pill, and that's why she became a martial arts prodigy, right? That's ridiculous. How much are those few candy beans of yours worth? Come, I give you.
In these 3 years, your sister has taken at least 1,000 of my pills. On the black market, each pill is worth 200 million. That totals 200 billion.
200 billion? Are you robbing people?
Yi Xingchen, stop messing around. If you want money, you can just say so directly. If it's reasonable, I can give it to you. Consider it compensation for your efforts for our family over the years.
Shen Yuyao, you will never believe what I say. You only believe what you want to believe.
And Shen, I think this useless person, having been forced into divorce by sister Yuyao, has completely lost his mind.
Asking for money? Not a chance. Why waste words? The door is right there. Are you going to leave by yourself? Or should we throw you out? Yi Xingchen, I advise you to be sensible. Stop bothering my sister. My sister has already divorced you. Besides, you've already latched onto Lord Wanning and become her male favorite. Why are you still bothering my sister?
I didn't come here to waste words with you today. I came to see Grandpa.
Do you think you can just see the old man whenever you want? Who knows? If you're carrying germs? Want to see the old man? Keep dreaming.
Yi Xingchen, we were husband and wife once. I don't want things to get too ugly. The door is there, leave by yourself. Don't force our Shen family to take action.
For the old man's birthday banquet, I will bring a 100 billion order as a gift. I hope that by then, you will have enough confidence to refuse me entry.
Sister, I think this Yi Xingchen fundamentally has ill intentions. Maybe he wants to cause trouble at Grandpa's birthday banquet.
I don't think that's necessarily true. After all, Grandpa saved him 3 years ago.
Sister Yu Yao, you just don't understand people like him. He was forced by you to divorce. That must be someone who holds a grudge.
Exactly. Didn't he just a few days ago instigate Lord Wanning to come to your apprenticeship ceremony and cause trouble?
Sister, don't worry. I'll handle this matter. I am very familiar with the people in the Hidden Dragon Group's security department. I'll find someone to teach him a lesson. Then he'll behave himself.
Alright, Zhao Bing, I'll leave this matter to you.
Zhao Bing. Yi Xingchen is just an ordinary person. Don't go too far.
Sister, just relax. At most, I'll detain him for a few days. Once old Master Shen's birthday banquet is over, I'll let him go.
That's good then. I trust you to handle things.
This guy, Yi Xingchen, has repeatedly humiliated me. This time, I will definitely make him face the consequences. Yi Xingchen, keep running for me.
It seems Zhu Bing these past few days hasn't scrubbed enough toilets. Do you need people from the Hidden Dragon Group to step in? A small fry like this, if you step in, it would be beneath you.
No need. I have tolerated this guy for 3 years. In the Shen family. Today, I'll just take it out on him.
Yi Xingchen, I know you're inside. Hurry up and come out. Stop playing dead. If you don't come out, I'm really going to smash the car. Look at this car. It probably isn't yours, right? If I smash it, you probably can't afford to pay for it, right? I'll count to 3. I'll really smash it then. 3, 2, 1. You bastard, Yi Xingchen. You're playing dirty tricks on me, aren't you? Lord Wanning isn't here today. I'd like to see what you'll use to resist now.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This little punk is quite capable of fighting. Why are you standing there stunned? Hit him. These 2 people were hired by me, at a high price. How is this possible? What are you doing? Don't mess around. I'm telling you, I am a member of the Hidden Dragon Group. If you offend me, I'll make sure you can't get away with it.
Let me tell you a secret. I am also from the Hidden Dragon Group.
What do you mean? They're from the Hidden Dragon Group's security. Did Shen Meng call them? My people are here. My people are here. If you have the guts, be arrogant, and try me again.
Are you sure they are your people?
Not mine. Could they possibly be yours? Everyone in the Hidden Dragon Group, listen up, break his bones, and throw him out to feed the dogs.
Are you sure I'm the one who will be crippled? And not you.
You are facing imminent death, yet you are still so arrogant. Yi Xingchen, I know you're a good fighter. However, are you confident enough to take on the entire Hidden Dragon Group alone?
Brainless idiot.
Everyone in the Hidden Dragon Group, listen up. Remember this face. Later, the moment I give the command, I want him to die without a burial place. Yi Xingchen, this is the consequence of you repeatedly offending me. Do you know where you went wrong now?
Please tell me.
You shouldn't have offended me. I am a member of the Hidden Dragon Group. These people are just a small fraction of the people in the Hidden Dragon Group, my Hidden Dragon Group. If every person spits once, they could drown you. Do you know fear now?
Indeed, with so many people. I'm scared.
Now you know fear? Too late. I'm telling you, any one of these, any brother you drag out, is a top-tier expert. Unlike your mediocre skills. Crushing you is like crushing an ant.
Since that's the case, then stop talking so much. Let's spar a bit.
Fine. You brought this death upon yourself. Everyone listen up. Dismantle his bones for me. Can't you understand human speech? Or what? I told you to attack. Do I need to say it
The
again?
film was
Are your ears deaf?
translated and narrated by M.
Greetings,
Media.
boss. Greetings, boss. Zhu Bing. You have immense nerve.
Boss Wei, why are you here? Yi Xingqian, you knew my boss was here. So you set a trap for me, didn't you?
You brought this upon yourself.
Zhu Bing, starting today, you were fired from the Hidden Dragon Group. Furthermore, the group will thoroughly investigate your financial issues.
Boss Wei, you can't do this to me. I was specially recruited by the big boss. If you do this, does the big boss agree?
You scrubbed toilets for a week. Haven't you learned your lesson? Who did you provoke? Don't you know?
Who did I offend?
Firing you is exactly what the big boss wants.
Let's go.
Yi Xingqian, you shameless bastard. I will definitely not let you off.
This Shen family is truly flourishing. Did you know? At Elder Shen's birthday banquet today, the Hidden Dragon Group will place a 100 billion order as a congratulatory gift. I heard about it long ago. Elder Shen's birthday banquet. The Hidden Dragon Group is even sending a congratulatory gift. Exactly. It's an honor to finally meet you. The Shen family truly, every single member is outstanding. I dare guarantee that within 10 years, the Shen family will surely dominate Central State, the throne of the #1 family.
You're too kind, you're too kind. All of this is thanks to my prospective son-in-law, Su Bing. It was he who secured for our Shen family the 100 billion order.
Truly young and promising. Young and promising. Keys England, the Supreme of Huaxia, has arrived. What? That is Keys England, the Supreme of Huaxia. The Zhenbei King has arrived. What? The Supreme of Huaxia? The Zhenbei King, Hongyi, is here too? This Shen family, what kind of connections do they actually have?
You guys still don't know? My sister is the Supreme Sage Master of Huaxia's disciple. These two Supremes of Huaxia, they must be here out of respect for my sister's reputation.
Greetings to the two Supreme Lords.
Greetings, Miss Shen. We too also once intended to take Miss Shen as a disciple. But who would have thought that the master would snatch you away first?
Thank you both. Please come this way, both of you.
Why is the scoundrel here? I think he must have followed those two esteemed figures here. Yi Xingqian. You good-for-nothing live-in son-in-law. Is this a place you are allowed to come to?
This is the old master's birthday banquet. Why can't I come?
Today is the Shen family's birthday banquet. Everyone present are all big bosses worth tens of millions. Even two Supremes of Huaxia have arrived. You a useless person? Are you worthy of being here at our Shen family's event? Yi Xingqian, I warn you, today is the great day when our Shen family signs a contract with the Hidden Dragon Group for the 100 billion order. If you dare cause trouble, you will regret it.
I heard this person is the Shen family's useless son-in-law. Didn't he already get cast out by the Shen family? Why is he here again? Does that even need to be asked? The Shen family secured the Hidden Dragon Group's 100 billion order. Who wouldn't be jealous? This kid must be regretting it bitterly.
The old master's kindness is immense. I came today to repay that kindness. Don't force me to fall out with you all.
Just a piece of trash. Even if we fall out, aren't you still trash? Do you think we would be afraid of you?
For the sake of the old master, I will spare you this once. If there is a next time, don't force me to be ruthless.
Guards! Drag him out for me.
Who dares to throw Mr. Yi out? War God Wan Ning, although you are my sister's senior sister, today is our Shen family's private matter. It is none of your business. Miss Shen, before you speak, first learn how to speak with a powerful expert, especially with a powerful expert like me.
Lord Wanning, I also trouble you for a moment. Respect my family.
Then trouble your family to first learn how to respect Mr. Yi.
You Yi Xingqian. Must you insist on hiding behind this woman? Must you insist on being a capped man? Can't you have your own career? Good for nothing.
I never thought that in your heart I was such a person.
We've been married for 3 years. Do you know what outsiders say about me? That I married a piece of trash.
Trash.
Compared to my sister, you are naturally trash. My sister is now a lofty and esteemed, direct disciple of the Master. And what about you? You are just a man who hides behind a woman who will never be able to stand up for himself.
Shen Yuyao, do you truly understand me? If I told you that you, including your entire Shen family, owe everything to me, would you believe it? No. You wouldn't believe it. You only believe what you want to believe.
I really don't know where you get this confidence from.
You want to see my confidence, do you?
As long as the Master accepts me as a disciple, I am willing to do anything, even if it means serving like a maid. Bringing tea and water
The
is
film was
fine.
translated
Master, you must not.
and
There are too many
narrated
eyes
by
and ears
M.
here.
Media.
The chaos from that battle hasn't subsided. Many external enemies are searching for your whereabouts.
What's wrong? Didn't you want to show me your confidence? Where is your confidence now? If you leave me, you probably wouldn't even be able to survive, right?
You don't need to worry about that. I will figure out a way myself.
Of course I don't need to worry about it. After all, you can still rely on your rich lady to live off others for a few more years.
One named God of War. Although I admit, your martial arts are indeed formidable, but a man whom even my sister looks down upon. You treat him like a treasure. Do you want to die?
Both of you, don't damage the harmony over Yi Zinkin. This piece of trash. I believe the Wan Ning God of War must also have been deceived by Yi Zinkin. This piece of trash. Well, time is almost up. The banquet is about to begin. Let's take our seats. Take your seats. I forgot to tell you something. The seating here is arranged according to the value of the congratulatory gifts. Wan Ning God of War, she may sit in the front. As for you, at most you count as an attendant of the Wan Ning God of War. She can sit in the front, but you cannot.
Zhao Bing. Our Shen family is not so petty. Today, for the sake of the Wan Ning God of War, why don't you stand to the side for the ceremony?
Everyone who comes is a guest. How can we let guests stand? Well, how about this for you? Are you acting like a dog? Wag your tail for me and bark a couple of times. I, however, can have someone set up for you outside. A small stool to sit on. How about that?
It seems that the lesson I gave you before wasn't enough.
Aunt Shen, he hit me. You must uphold justice for me.
Yixing Chen, Zhao Bing spoke to you like that. You've been wronged. You trash. Before, when you were at our house, the leftovers, didn't you eat them just the same? What's the difference between you and a dog?
Previously, for Yuyao's sake, I called you mommy. If there is a next time, don't blame me for being impolite.
Yi Xingchen, are you planning to lay a hand on my mother now? Why don't you think about why? Everyone laughs at you because you and we fundamentally, you rely on wanting, are not people from the same world, to sneak into this circle. But what good does that do? It only serves to make you a greater joke. Look at the people around you. They look at you like a clown.
A clown, am I, in your eyes, also a clown?
Here is 10 million. Start a small business, marry a very ordinary girl, and live a good life. Consider it my small compensation.
I don't even care for this small amount of money.
Yi Xingchen, can't you just face reality? You have no ability yourself. Relying on being a capped man, you will be abandoned sooner or later. Moreover, who is wanting a decisive female war god? Do you think she is someone easy to mess with once she sees through your sweet talk? Do you know what your fate will be?
You don't need to worry about my fate. After I present my birthday gift to the old master, I will leave.
Our Shen family does not value your gift. Take this money or leave it. The banquet has begun. Everyone, please take your seats.
The higher the value of the congratulatory gift presented, the closer the seat will be. Is that so?
That's right. You, a useless person. You had better go kneel in the corner. You trash. What exactly are you trying to do? Hurry up and get down here. Trying to cause trouble again, are you?
I presented a congratulatory gift worth 100 billion. May I ask which table I should sit at?
You are making me laugh myself to death. It's fine if you want to show off, but pretending to be this grand. Who would believe you?
I believe him. Hurry up and get down here. You still think you haven't embarrassed yourself enough yet?
Yi Xingchen, you disappoint me greatly.
If you were to spend 100 billion, then your net worth, wouldn't it be over $1 trillion? If that were true, would you still be at our Shen family home, washing clothes and cooking?
This young man truly is a newborn calf unafraid of a tiger. I finally understand why Miss Shen divorced this person. Where are the people from Hidden Dragon Group? Why haven't they arrived yet? Didn't they say they were going to present a 100 billion order as a birthday gift? That's right. Could it be that the mighty Hidden Dragon Group is going back on its word? No way.
We should ask young Master Su about this. Didn't you say the 100 billion order from Hidden Dragon Group was facilitated entirely by you?
Yes. Are you from the Hidden Dragon Group? Business department? Call them and ask right now.
And Shen, you probably don't know yet. This guy has already been fired by the Hidden Dragon Group.
Fired? Zhao Bing? Is this true?
Auntie, don't listen to his nonsense. Hidden Dragon Group is busy with business. Perhaps they were delayed by something.
Then hurry up and call them. That's right.
Call them. Damn it. Why hasn't the Hidden Dragon Group order arrived yet? Could it be that the internal news from the group was fake?
I think this phone call of his, even if calls for 10,000 years, won't get through. Didn't you want to see my congratulatory gift? Then let me show you. You will know immediately who sent the 100 billion order. From Hidden Dragon Group.
The Hidden Dragon Group's 100 billion order has arrived.
Boss Wei, and let me introduce you. This is Mr. Wei Kai, Boss Wei, the second largest shareholder of Hidden Dragon Group.
Greetings, Boss Wei. Boss Wei, please come this way. Our Shen family specifically reserved a seat in the first row for you.
The
No
film was
need. I am not
translated
familiar with your
and
Shen family.
narrated
I am
by
merely
M
following the
Media.
boss's orders to deliver the 100 billion order to old Master Shen.
That order is from the Hidden Dragon Group's mysterious big boss to Grandpa. When did Grandpa get to know such a powerful figure? Why didn't I know about it?
Master just received news. Old Master Shen has been unconscious for several days. He is currently lying in the intensive care unit. The Shen family is holding this birthday banquet purely to obtain the 100 billion order.
This group of people from the Shen family is truly playing with fire.
I heard the news. You said the Hidden Dragon Group's 100 billion order for the Shen family was facilitated by you. What are you? What right do you have to influence the big boss's intentions? I what? You have already been fired by the Hidden Dragon Group. If I hear again in the future that you dare to use the name of the Hidden Dragon Group to swindle and deceive others outside, believe it or not, I will break your legs.
Xiaobing, you were really fired by the group? What exactly happened?
It's all that Trash's fault. He deliberately set me up and framed me.
That is truly absurd. A birthday banquet where even the guest of honor is absent. What kind of birthday banquet is that? For the sake of the 100 billion order, they have completely abandoned all shame. Shen Yuyao, grandfather was so good to you. Now that grandfather is critically ill, you still have the nerve to be here, chatting and laughing with them? How did you manage that?
I
announce that the 100 billion order is hereby cancelled.
What are you to think? That the Hidden Dragon Group's 100 billion order can be cancelled just because you say so? Boss Wei, our order, when can we sign it?
I apologize. This order was intended for old Master Shen as a birthday gift. Since old Master Shen is not present, this order, my Hidden Dragon Group, naturally must take back. Otherwise, I would have no way to explain it to the big boss. Let's go. I never expected that the dignified Shen family would turn out to be people like this. Everyone, hurry up and leave. Without the 100 billion order, the Shen family is nothing. I thought the Shen clan had managed to cling to the Hidden Dragon Group's leg, but who knew? They ended up lifting a rock, only to drop it on their own foot. Let's go.
Don't leave. Please don't leave. Shen Yuyao, with your character, how are you worthy of having the master accept you as a disciple? Yi Xingchen, you piece of trash. It's all because of you that our Shen family's 100 billion order was cancelled.
Which hospital is old Master Shen in? Take me to see him.
Yi Xingchen, stop right there. You ungrateful wretch. For the past 3 years in our Shen family, you ate and drank for free, yet you don't have even a shred of gratitude. And you ruined the Shen family's future. Even if I raised a dog, it would at least wag its tail for me. You're worse than a dog.
Aunt Shen, how is he worthy of being compared to a dog? If he hadn't deliberately framed me, how could I have been fired by the Hidden Dragon Group? He is not even fit to be compared to a dog.
Are you alright, Xiaobing?
She has been my mother-in-law for 3 years. If she scolds me, I can tolerate it. What are you to dare point fingers at me?
Yi Xingchen, don't you feel any guilt at all?
Guilt? Why should I feel guilty?
Yi Xingchen, I admit that our Shen family, in order to secure the 100 billion order, concealed Grandpa's illness. That was our fault. But do you know how much effort we put in for this birthday banquet and to secure that 100 billion order? Now, it is all because of you that everything has gone to waste.
So you're saying, you used the old master's birthday banquet to trick the Hidden Dragon Group into giving you the order, and in the end, it's still my fault.
What do you have to argue about? If it weren't for you feeling forced into divorce by my sister, and being unwilling to accept it, you wouldn't have sought reckless revenge. I have seen many narrow-minded people, like you. You just wish for our Shen family to fail. An excellent man like Mr. Yi is not for you to slander. What did I say wrong? He is just a treacherous villain. The lowest of the low. The trash of all trash. His 3 years with my sister were the biggest stain on my sister's life.
Enough. Since things have come to this, Shen Yuyao, we will meet at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow morning.
Fine, I couldn't ask for anything better. Yi Xingchen, you are a lump of mud that can never be plastered onto the wall.
Shen Yuyao, Mr. Yi originally intended to give you one last chance, but you failed to cherish it. Tomorrow you will know exactly what you have lost. I hope you won't regret this later.
I will never regret it. I only regret one thing, that I shouldn't have listened to Grandpa and married him.
The Civil Affairs Bureau.
The Civil Affairs Bureau is about to close. Why hasn't that trash arrived yet? Could he have backed out?
The divorce agreement has already been signed. Are you afraid he'll run away? Look, I even brought champagne.
I guess. This trash definitely plans to ask for money. With so many people at the party, he'd be too embarrassed to take the money Sister Yu Yao gives him.
This kind of person who insists on saving face and suffers for it seems exactly like something he would do.
Look at that guy. Isn't he coming?
You all go
The
back.
film was translated and narrated
As
by
expected of someone
Media.
who has latched onto Lord Wan Ning, driving a car worth several million, just driving it around casually.
If you have this much free time, you should instead think about how to deal with the Hidden Dragon Group's financial audit.
Yi Xingqian, sooner or later I will make you fall into my trap.
Before, you lived off the Shen family, and now you are living off the war god Wan Ning. Don't you feel ashamed? If I were you, I would grab a piece of tofu. Just crash and die then. Mommy, you shouldn't say that. Maybe they are actually enjoying it. Being able to become the male favorite of the Wan Ning god of war is something that will save him 20 years of struggle.
Just thinking about it now makes me sick. I see that you and Wanning have known each other for quite some time now. Treating me like this, do you have no sense of shame at all?
I wonder who it was, who, as soon as they became the lofty, personal disciple of the master, immediately couldn't wait to abandon the husband who accompanied you for 3 years.
Saying all this is useless now. Go in.
Why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and follow.
So be it. It's time to put an end to these 3 years of ridiculous feelings. Congratulations. You are free.
And congratulations to you too. You can go and properly date your Wanning now.
But unfortunately, that lofty master seems to be completely uninterested in you.
I didn't mean that.
It had better be that way.
Go. Serve well, your Wanning god of war.
Goodbye, I won't see you out, daughter. How did you finish so quickly? Don't tell me you secretly slipped him money inside. Sister, you are now completely free. Maybe you can properly develop a relationship with the master now.
I still don't know if the master has that intention towards me.
How could he not? Have you forgotten? It was the master who made Yi Xingqian sign the divorce agreement, and he left with nothing. How could the master not have that intention towards you?
Shen Yuya. Is something the matter?
Master, I missed you.
Shen Yuya. You just got divorced, and you're already this impatient? What do you need from me?
Master, I came to tell you that Yi Xingqian and I have completely divorced. So, starting today, I can practice cultivation with you.
Is there anything else?
Master, I also want to thank you for forcing the Yi Xingqian to sign this divorce agreement, helping me escape this sea of suffering.
Divorce agreement? He signed it himself. I did not force him.
Impossible. I know him well enough.
Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare.
Take off your clothes.
Master, isn't this a bit too rushed?
What are you doing?
Didn't the master tell me to take off my clothes?
Don't you wear training clothes to cultivate? I'll wait for you downstairs.
Does the master have a problem in that area? Not interested in women. Master, I am ready. We can begin now.
Martial training emphasizes basics. It should be practiced starting from a young age. If you were not the desolate ancient saint body, I absolutely would not take you as a disciple.
Master, what is the desolate ancient saint body?
Desolate ancient body is a once in a millennium martial arts prodigy. It is divided into innate and acquired types. I am the innate desolate ancient saint body. And you are the acquired desolate ancient saint body.
Acquired desolate ancient saint body. But I have had crippled meridians since childhood, unable to cultivate. How did I become the desolate ancient saint body?
The academy that cultivated
The film was
Waxius,
translated
countless experts,
and
once possessed a
narrated
supreme
by
treasure,
M.
named the
Media.
Primal Chaos One Chapel, which was refined from countless heavenly materials and earthly treasures. If someone can consume more than 1,000 Primal Chaos 1 chapels, they can achieve the desolate ancient saint body.
It's that simple?
Simple, the Primal Chaos 1 chapel Start spitting at 200 million in the black market, and is priceless yet unavailable.
200 million? Then I definitely didn't become one. Because of this reason, who would spend 200 billion on me?
That fool you speak of is me. What you have consumed over the past 3 years, in Primal Chaos 1 pills, is far more than 200 billion.
Could it be that Yi Xingchen, the dark pill he gave me, was the Primal Chaos 1 pill? Impossible. A person as selfish as him, how could he give such a precious thing to me? I must be overthinking things.
Practice martial arts with me, and you dare to be distracted. Come, receive the sword. Raise the sword. Too high. If you are afraid of hardship, you don't have to practice.
Master, I am not afraid. Come on.
Why is your butt raised so high? You are the most talented student I had ever seen, but the most foolish one. Today I will teach you a set of techniques suitable for female cultivation, the Jade Maiden Sword technique.
Master, your mask. Master, why do you always wear a mask? Is there something difficult to speak about? I want to see Master's true face.
That day will come, but not now. Today's training ends here.
Hello.
Yuao, where are you? Come back quickly. Your grandfather is dying.
All right. Master, something has happened at home. I must now go back immediately.
Grandfather, what are you saying?
Old man Shen.
Please speak louder. I cannot hear you. Grandpa.
Grandpa, are you trying to say? That's Central State. And that property? This, the password. What is the password? Speak louder. I can't hear you.
Grandpa.
Sister.
Grandpa. Grandpa, how are you? Grandpa, don't scare me. Doctor, where is the doctor?
I sent someone to invite Divine Dr. Zhu.
What is your grandpa saying?
Grandpa is asking. Where is Yi Xingchen?
Where is the patient?
Young Master Zhou has arrived. Sister Yu Yao, let me introduce you. This is the garrison commander of Central State, the second young master of Lord Zhou Wudi, Zhou Mu.
And this is Shen Yuyao, the personal disciple of the master.
Jomu.
Miss Shen, I've heard much about you.
Sister Yu Yao, young Master Zhou heard that you were looking for a divine doctor, and immediately brought his family's personal divine Dr. Zhu, rushing over here.
Su Hichan.
You are the one who often appears on television. The saintly hand of medicine. Elder Shu Huishun.
That is correct.
It seems this young girl has some knowledge.
What is so great about that? My sister is also the master's personal disciple.
Meng Meng, do not be rude. Quickly apologize to Divine Dr. Shu. Grandpa's illness still needs him to treat it.
I won't.
Since I took action, it has been a long time to treat outsiders. The fact that I came today is out of respect for the young Master Zhou. However, let me state the unpleasant terms up front. Whether the first successfully treat Elder Shen or not, your Shen family must give me a consultation fee of 100 million.
100 million? Why don't you just rob us? Wow, this is too expensive. I think the elder doesn't have many years left to live anyway. We might as well forget it. Previously, the apprenticeship gift for the master has already emptied our Shen family's entire savings.
Whether you treat him or not, it is up to you. Are you expecting me to beg you to treat the illness?
Divine Dr. Shu, please wait. We agree to the treatment.
Sister, this old bastard is raising the price on the spot. Yuao, you are the master's personal disciple. See if you can. Ask the master for help.
Aunt Shen, you absolutely cannot do that. Sister Yu Yao has the chance to become the master's wife, just because of this small matter. I'm afraid it might displease him.
Mommy, Zhao Bing seems to be speaking. With some reason.
Enough, stop talking. Divine Dr. Shu. This consultation fee of 100 million is indeed a bit expensive. Our Shen family truly cannot afford this much money.
How about this, Elder Zhu, for my sake? Give them a discount. 50 million.
All right, For young master's sake. 50 million. I will treat old Master Shen's illness.
Sister Yu Yao, hurry up and thank young Master Zhou.
Miss Shen, there is no need for such a grand gesture. If you truly want to thank me, then tonight, bring Miss Shen Meng. And invite me together for a simple meal.
This.
It's settled then? Just for a meal. It's worth 50 million. Truly worthy of being the guardian family of Central State. How generous indeed.
All right then. Divine Dr. Shu. Please hurry.
Idiots. This guy is clearly trying to fleece you out of your money. Old Master Shen fundamentally is not sick at all.
Yi Xingchen, you piece of trash. Why are you here?
What are you doing here? You are not welcome here.
Grandpa, please rest assured, even if the King of Hell came today, I will definitely pull you back from the gates of hell.
The film was translated.
Why are you
and
still
narrated
shamelessly
by
lingering here? If you delay Divine Dr. Zhu's treatment, can you bear the responsibility?
That's right. Can you bear the responsibility?
I already said, Old Master Shen is not sick at all. There is no need for treatment.
Grandpa is already in this state. Yet you still claim he isn't sick? Do you have any conscience at all? Grandpa has been so good to us, but you want us to just stand by and watch Grandpa die? Do you have any conscience?
Yi Xingchen, the door is over there. Leave by yourself. Don't disturb Divine Dr. Shu while he treats Grandpa. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite to you.
Young man, you are Miss Shen's ex-husband. The Shen family's live-in son-in-law, aren't you? You are indeed as worthless as the rumors say.
Who are you?
I am the second son of Zhou Wudi. Zhou Mu. Kid, if you know what's good for you, scram immediately. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite to you.
If your father knew you spoke to me like this, he might just twist your head off and use it as a ball for me to kick.
Yi Xingchen, what nonsense are you spouting? Second young Master Zhou specifically invited Divine Dr. Shu to treat Grandpa's illness. Not only are you ungrateful, you are also slandering him everywhere.
I have practiced medicine for 30 years. Whether a patient is sick or not, I can still tell Miss Shen when I am treating a patient. I do not wish to be disturbed. I must ask you to drive this rude fellow out for me.
Yi Xingchen, hurry and leave. Don't force me to strike at you.
You useless person, get out of here. You heartless, unfeeling thing. You ingrate. Don't think I don't know what you want. Yuao, before your grandfather became critically ill, he left an inheritance for Yi Xingchen. He doesn't know where he got the news from. Now he's desperate for your grandfather to die so he can get the money. He truly is rotten mud, a useless thing that cannot be plastered onto a wall.
All right, the fly has been driven away. Divine Dr. Shu, I trouble you. Please save my grandfather.
This is my family heirloom, the 13 life-saving needles. Every time I use it, I suffer a great depletion of vital energy. Charging you 50 million is considered cheap for you.
Yu Yao is here to thank Divine Dr. Shu first.
This old fellow's acting is quite convincing. It seems the 5 million referral fee is guaranteed.
Grandpa, how are you? Divine Dr. Shu. What is going on, Divine Dr. Shu?
This makes no sense. My 13 life-saving needles have never failed before. This.
Miss Shen, I could have saved your grandfather, but that good for nothing delayed the optimal time for treatment.
Exactly. It was just that little bit.
It's all that good for nothing's fault.
Regarding this matter, I will absolutely not let it rest.
13 life-saving needles? I think they should be called the 13 life-taking needles.
Who are you to dare question this old man's medical skills? How dare you be insolent in front of this old man?
Greetings, Master.
Master. Supreme Sage and former Master. Master. The second son of Zhou Wudi, the guardian of Central State, Zhou Mu, greets the Supreme Sage and former Master. Master. Without reason. Why did you attack me?
You were blocking the way. I heard your medical skills are very impressive. I say your medical skills are trash. Do you disagree?
I agree. I agree. You are the supreme saint of the world. Peerless in both medicine and martial arts. This humble one. How dare I disagree?
Master, Divine Dr. Zhu's medical skills may not be as good as yours, but he is still a master of the medical path. To call him trash is going too far.
You have no right to speak here.
Is this the master? He's too handsome and too domineering.
Old Master Shen is merely reaching the end of his lifespan. As for his original terminal illness, it was cured long ago by someone else.
Was cured by someone who cured him?
His end is near. Doesn't that mean Grandpa is already beyond cure? Master, please, I beg you to save Grandpa.
Life and death are decreed by fate. Wealth and honor rest with heaven. Given the current situation this year, even if we invited great immortal Jin Luo, he would still be powerless to reverse fate, even Master himself.
Grandpa is awake.
Yi Xingchen, you've come.
Grandpa, you are mistaken. He is not Yi Xingchen. He is my teacher. He cultivated waxes. Countless powerful experts. He is the foremost sage teacher, Master.
So I was mistaken.
Elder Shen, I have already used a cultivation technique to extend your lifespan by 3 years.
The film was
Wonderful.
translated and narrated
This
by
is simply
Nghề.
miraculous. Reversing life and death. Overturning yin and yang. Master, you are truly a divine being. Master, please ask them all to leave. I have some words I need to speak to you about privately.
All right, all of you may leave now.
Take off your mask. Still pretending in front of Grandpa? Aren't you tired?
Grandfather, how did you know who I was?
Who else would spend 10 years of cultivation base to extend the life of a dying old man by 3 years? Yi Xingchen, have you forgotten? 3 years ago, when I was on the outer domain battlefield, saving you, you were wearing this mask.
Grandpa's life-saving kindness. Yi Xingchen will never forget.
I know all about the matter. Between you and Yuao. Yuao, that girl. She doesn't have that fortune. Who could have imagined that the brat I picked up back then would actually be Waxia's foremost sage teacher?
Grandpa, please don't say that. Grandpa, my life belongs to you. When you say these things, it sounds too distant.
Don't worry. I won't reveal your identity. But Grandpa hopes that you and Yuao can reconcile. Yuao is a good child. Her heart is not bad.
Let's talk about it later, Grandpa. Matters of the heart cannot be forced.
Young Master Zhou, if we do this, do you think there will be no problems? Shen Yuyao is Master's disciple, after all.
What is there to fear? Shen Yuyao possesses the desolate ancient sacred body. She is the best dual cultivation cauldron. My father is the central state guardian. He is at least the supreme ruler of one region. Once I dual cultivate with Shen Yuyao and achieve a breakthrough, what is there to fear, even from Master? Moreover, my elder brother will soon break through to the war god realm.
You three, father and sons, are really pulling elaborate schemes. Why did we have to also drug Shen Meng's drink?
If I hadn't been trying to help you solve the hidden dragon group's 10 million debt problem, you would still be eating prison food now. What's wrong with me playing with your
The film
girl?
was
Is your girl worth 10 million?
and narrated
Yes,
by
yes,
Nghề.
yes. Young Master Zhou is right to lecture me. But Shen Meng is still a virgin. Don't look at how long I've been with her. She never let me touch her once.
That's excellent. After I'm done playing with her, you can go next.
Thank you, young Master Zhou. A fine cabbage like Shen Meng is going to be ruined by a pig. Come, come, young Master Zhou.
Today, although Master saved Grandpa, regardless, we still need to thank young Master Zhou for his help.
Miss Shen, what are you saying? This is all something I should do.
No need for further words. Everything is in the wine then. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Come, drink up, come on.
Why do I run into this guy everywhere? How unlucky.
Come, sit down. It's taking effect, young Master Zhou.
You go book a room and wait for me first. I'll take her home first and lock her up.
All right.
Master, something is happening over there. This apprentice of yours not only lacks strength, but his intelligence is also extremely low.
You go check on Shen Meng. I'll go check on Shen Yuyao. Stop.
So it's you, kid, trying to play the hero rescuing the beauty, are you? Your former wife already despises you so much, yet you still come to meddle in others' business.
Shen Yuyao is Master's personal disciple. If you do this, aren't you afraid of Master's blame?
Blame? No one here can see me anyway. Once I take care of you, who will know I did it?
Take care of me? What shameless boasting.
Kid, it seems you still don't know how terrifying I am. My father is the dignified Central State Town Guard. At the age of 6, I started practicing martial arts with my father. At 18, I entered the Zongxi realm, and this year, I reached the realm of Zhanshan where God, my father's famous ultimate technique, the Thunder Fire Palm. I have practiced to the peak of perfection. Do you still think I am boasting shamelessly to you?
Even if your father came, in my eyes, he would only be an ant that is slightly stronger than you.
You, how dare you insult my father? Don't you know that a Zongxi must not be insulted? Don't worry, I won't let you die so easily. It just so happens that I, this young master, have some special fetishes. Later, I will certainly make you unable to live or unable to die.
Today I will stand right here. You just go ahead and attack. If I move even one step, I will commit suicide on the spot.
You actually dare to look down on me? I've changed my mind now. I will use my father's famous ultimate technique, the Thunder Fire Palm, to smash you into dust.
Trash.
Young Master Zhou. Young Master Zhou. What happened to you, young Master Zhou? Dead. Yi Xingqian actually killed young Master Zhou. It's over. The sky of Central State is about to collapse. Prepare to face the wrath of Lord Zhou Wudi of Central State.
If Zhou Wudi dares to trouble me, I don't mind letting Central State change its garrison commander.
This is simply lawless. Hey. Is it the Zhou family of Central State? Second young Master Zhou. He's dead.
Don't leave. Help. Save me.
Such a potent drug. The Zhou family of Central State is truly malicious.
It's right here.
The
I
film
saw with
was
my own eyes.
translated
That trash
and
Yi Xingqian
narrated
brought
by
Sister
M.
Yu Yao
Media.
here.
This good for nothing. If anything happens to Yu Yao, I absolutely won't let him off. Yu Yao? My daughter. Sister. Yi Xingqian.
Yi Xingqian, you beast worse than pigs and dogs.
I think you must have misunderstood.
Misunderstood? What misunderstanding? I clearly saw you trash, undressed, riding on top of my daughter. Good Yi Xingqian. My sister is now the master's disciple. How dare you violate her?
If I hadn't stepped in to help, your sister would already be a corpse now.
Xu Bing, you were also present. Tell me, what happened?
It was him who drugged your wine, trying to plot against you.
Yi Xingqian, what more excuses do you have?
It was clearly Su Bing who teamed up with that Zhou Mu to drug you. The Central State garrison commander is at the breakthrough point, and you, being the desolate ancient saint body, their goal must be to use you as a cultivation vessel for dual cultivation.
You're talking nonsense. It was you who drugged her. The garrison commander's son, in order to save you, was killed by him.
What? Yi Xingchen killed the second son of the Central State Guardian? Why didn't you say so earlier?
The Central State Guardian is Huaxia's strongest guardian. His martial power has reached its peak. He is one of the pinnacles of Huaxia. Yi Xingchen, do you have the guts of a bear and a leopard? How dare you kill the son of the Central State Guardian?
Then I must ask you, if he hadn't harbored ill intentions toward you, how could I have killed him?
Now that things have come to this, what more excuses are you trying to make? Yi Xingchen, I know I forced you to divorce me. You are unwilling and want to take revenge on me, but you shouldn't use this method.
Quickly tie this fellow up, sent to the Central State Guardian's house, to appease the wrath of the Central State Guardian, lest our Shen family be implicated. Shen Meng is right. Tie this piece of trash up for me, and send him to the Central Guardian's residence.
It's useless. What the Central State Guardian truly wants is you. Therefore, he will definitely come looking for the Shen family, even if you are the master's personal disciple.
Therefore, their intention is also your intention.
This slap is punishment for your actions tonight, for violating me. For the sake of our past marriage, you should flee. The wrath of the Central State Guardian, you cannot withstand.
You are still, as always, self-righteous.
I disagree, sister. What if you let him go, and the Guardian Lord takes his anger out on our Shen family? What should we do? Are you planning to ask the master to intervene?
Before I change my mind, hurry and leave.
I will personally deal with Zhou Wudi. You don't need to worry about being implicated by me.
You still love to boast so much. After today, you and I will have no further connection.
Now hurry up and get lost. Master, forgive my bluntness. As long as Shen Yuyao remains your disciple, your relationship with her will remain entangled. Master, it is time to cut ties with her.
Are you suggesting that?
The person involved is confused, while the bystander sees clearly. It is time for you to dissolve the master-disciple relationship with her. Have you ever considered that one day, when Shen Yuyao learns that the master she worships is exactly the ex-husband she discarded like a worn-out shoe, how will she handle herself?
What you say is not without reason.
Of course. If you are uneasy, you can certainly hand Shen Yunyao over to the peerless mighty dragon Qi Xinglan, or let the Huaxia martial pacification lord instruct her.
Tell her that starting today, she, Shen Yuyao, is no longer my, Yi Xingqin's, disciple. Also, give this to her.
How about it? The master still refuses to see me.
The master asked me to inform you. From now on, you're no longer his disciple.
How could this be? This is impossible, master.
Furthermore, the master asked me to give this to you.
Yi Xingqin's ring. How could it be in the master's hands? Is the master refusing to see me because of my relationship with Yi Xingchen? Master. Master. Is there some misunderstanding? Master, I am still a virgin. That night, Yi Xingchen and I, truly nothing happened, master. Yi Xingchen. It's all because of you. That the master would expel me from the sect.
The Zhou family, truly worthy of being Central State's guardian family. All the top families in this province of Central State have arrived. Furthermore, the 4 great families of Central State are also here.
Young Master Zhou's father, Guardian Zhou Wudi, is a supreme expert of Huaxia. You underestimate the value of a Huaxia supreme expert too much. It is said that those attending today are not only some of Central State's top martial arts families, but also martial arts supreme experts from Huaxia will be present. All of this is due to the prestige of Guardian Zhou.
Welcome everyone who came today to attend the wedding of Shen Yuyao and me. After today, Shen Yuyao is this young master's wife. I heard that young master Zhou's preferences in that regard are extremely perverse. The women he has played to death are countless. If this Shen Yuyao marries him, who knows how long she can live? That shouldn't happen, right? Shen Yuyao, like the Huaxia's supreme sage and teacher back then, possesses the desolate ancient sacred body. She is an excellent dual cultivation vessel. If she is played to death instantly, that would waste heavenly resources. Are you regretting that you failed to obtain such a peerless beauty? Back then, Shen Yuyao received personal instruction from the master, looking across the entire Huaxia. Who would dare scheme against her? This is only because the master expelled Shen Yuyao from the sect. Otherwise, young Master Zhou, even if you lent him 10 times the courage, he wouldn't dare marry Shen Yuyao. Please wait a moment, everyone. Please do not rush. As soon as my father arrives, the wedding will start immediately. No rush, no rush. The Zhou family, being the Central State Guardian family, being able to invite us to attend young Master Zhou's wedding, is for us a tremendous honor. I saw that you few just now seem to be chatting very happily. What? Do you have an opinion on the wedding hosted by my Zhou family? Not at all, not at all. Young Master Zhou and Miss Shen, a talented man and a beautiful woman, a match made in heaven. I believe everyone present should not object, right?
No, no, no.
No, no.
I object.
This trash actually came alone. Is he seeking death?
It seems this brat truly harbors persistent malicious intent towards you.
Yi Xingchen, this is not the place you should be. You seek death. Aren't you being a bit too eager?
Yi Xingchen, your constant pestering truly makes me feel disgusted.
You think too highly of yourself. I have said it before. The reason Zhou Qianqi is marrying you is because of your desolate ancient sacred body, and your desolate ancient sacred body was given to you by me, without my permission. Even the Zhou family can forget about taking it away.
I fundamentally do not know what you are talking about.
You repeatedly, time and again, sabotage my sister and ruin the future of my Shen family. Isn't it just because my sister forced you to divorce, and you harbor resentment, seeking revenge intentionally?
Do not use your narrow perspective to speculate about my intentions.
Yi Xingchen, hurry up and leave. You have just killed the son of the Central State Guardian. If you don't leave now, the Central State Guardian will arrive soon. Even if you wanted to leave, you couldn't.
Leave. Where else can you go? Today is the day of my grand wedding. All the powerful nobles of Central State have gathered. The place is filled with dignitaries. Today, I will use your blood
The film was
to commemorate my brothers,
and
spirit in
narrated
heaven.
by M Media.
Regarding your brother's death, I am very sorry.
Sorry, do you think an apology will help? In Central State, those who offend my Zhou family never come to a good end.
I haven't finished speaking yet. Regarding your brother's death, I merely feel sorry. But he deserved to die.
Jomu's tombstone.
Yi Xingchen, are you insane? Not only did you kill the Zhou family's second son, but you also challenged the Zhou family's prestige like this.
Everyone. He is Miss Shen's ex-husband, the lunatic who killed young Master Zhou Mu. He actually dug up young Master Zhou's tombstone. This is simply monstrous. He is purely courting death.
Insane, insane. This good-for-nothing son-in-law is practically trying to poke a hole in the sky.
You heinous lunatic. How dare you offend the dignity of the Zhou family? Why don't you kneel and accept death?
You want me to kneel? You are not qualified enough.
Patriarch Li is not qualified enough? Then add my Ma family of Central State. Is that qualified enough?
Not enough.
Then what about adding my Sun family?
Still not enough.
That's interesting. What about adding my Wing family of Central State?
Still far from enough.
You.
Yi Xingchen, are you insane? You don't even know who they are. They are the four great families of Central State, second only to the existence of the Town Guardian family. They control the highest level of power in Central State. Any casual word from them can cut off your path to survival. Now do you think they are still not qualified enough?
So what? Forget about them. Even if all of Central State's martial arts families were gathered here, they still wouldn't be qualified enough.
You have the Wan Ning were God backing you. I can understand why you don't take them seriously, but what if we add my Zhou family, the Town Guardian of Central State?
Are you mentally deficient? Your Zhou family's second young master. I killed him just because I wanted to. Why don't you understand yet? In my eyes, your Zhou family is completely insignificant.
It seems there are some things you still don't know. I have already used my father's name to send wedding invitations to Lord England, known as the Peerless Mighty Dragon, and the Martial Pacification Lord of Huaxia, Lord Hongyu. These two supreme ones of Huaxia have received wedding invitations. Moreover, they have already agreed, as expected of the Central State Town Guardian family, they could invite these two top supreme ones of Huaxia. The absolute pinnacle. It is said that these two, although they were not the disciples of that most holy sage master, when they were young, they both received guidance from master. Now, it can be said that these two people, any one of them, can dominate an entire province. I see that upon hearing this news, your face turned pale with fright.
I think there are some things that you do not know.
What things?
Those to whom you speak of, the dignified supremes of Waxia, also came to attend this wedding. Upon my instruction.
What are you? Even my father would absolutely not dare to claim authority over the two supremes. Do you think you are worthy?
Yi Xingchen, you are truly beyond redemption. To speak so recklessly, offending all the martial Dao families in Central State today is one thing, but you also spoke disrespectfully towards the two supremes. Even if you had 100,000 lives now, it wouldn't be enough.
Young Master Zhou, why waste words on him? Daring to oppose the Zhou family is daring to oppose all of Central State. First, break one of his legs. I want to see, throughout the entire Central State, 1,800,000 square kilometers, how hard the bones are of those who dare oppose my Zhou family. Guards, break his leg.
Stop.
What reckless fools who know no fear of death, daring to oppose Mr. Yi. Are your lives hard enough?
War God Wan Ning, things have already reached this point, and you still want to protect the life of your male favorite?
I believe this is not something you should be concerned about. What you need to do now is apologize to Mr. Yi. For yourself, for your father, and for your entire Zhou family. To beg for a way out.
I didn't mishear, did I? Are you implying that if I don't apologize to him, he will bring people and annihilate my Zhou family?
Exactly.
Not to mention that my father, who is the esteemed warden of a province, suppresses all of Central State with his martial might, just based on my Zhou family, which has been entrenched in Central State for a century. The accumulated foundation and connections alone are enough to crush him, unless he possesses some unparalleled identity. Otherwise, what can he use to destroy my Zhou family with just his mouth? He truly is a reckless fool who doesn't know death. You actually dared to hit me?
What about hitting you? However, the latter part of what you said is not wrong. Annihilating your Zhou family is indeed just a matter of speaking the word. Send the order, tie up that trash Zhou Wudi, and bring him here.
Yes.
I didn't mishear, did I? You want to tie up my father and bring him here? Who do you think you are? To be able to tie up a single, the supreme sovereign of Waxia, is that right?
Daughter, if we let them continue making a scene like this, your wedding, who knows what other trouble might arise.
Yi Xingchen, haven't you caused enough trouble? There are so many paths you could take in this world, yet you insist on choosing a path to death. If you had listened to me back then, escaped Central State, how wonderful would it have been to run away?
I came today to save your life. If I hadn't come, you would be the one to die later.
Enough, Yi Xingchen. Stop spouting this nonsense.
Before my daughter divorced you, you were a burden to her. Even after the divorce, you still come to harm her. What terrible karma did my daughter accumulate in her previous life? Yi Xingchen, you spend all day saying these alarmist words. Is there any point to it? You aren't still fantasizing that, after ruining my sister's wedding with young Master Zhou, you can still rekindle your relationship with her, are you? I'm telling you, it's impossible. Even if I agreed. My Shen family would absolutely never agree.
Before the garrison lord arrives, while Wanning is protecting you, hurry up and leave. Once the garrison lord gets here, you won't be able to leave even if you want to.
Chen Yuyao, you fundamentally do not know what kind of existence I, Yi Xingchen, your ex-husband, truly am. As for my life, I will just sit right here. Whoever wants to take it, come man try.
What arrogance. You certainly played a good hand at usurping the host's role. The happier you jump around up there now, the more miserable your death will be later. Kid, get down here. That seat belongs to young Master Zhou, reserved for his father. It is the head seat of the banquet. This chair symbolizes the entire region of Central State, the peak of power across 108 cities. Only a supreme sovereign, only one who suppresses all with martial might, only one above 10,000 people may sit here.
You are not wrong. I am indeed not someone who rules a region by force. Nor am I above 10,000 people.
Since you know your own limitations, why don't you hurry up and get down here?
I haven't finished speaking yet. The height of this chair is indeed a bit low for me. Because I'm one who rules a nation by force. Above 10,000 times 10,000 people.
Do you think you can suppress the entire venue?
You are not wrong. Tonight, looking across the entire venue, everywhere my gaze falls are mere ants.
Truly lawless. Guards, seize him. Don't be in such a hurry. If we kill him now, my father will be very unhappy. Yi Xingchen, why don't you take a piss and properly look at yourself? Now, this fear of showing weakness, yet still spouting nonsense. For the sake of tonight's performance, you probably rehearsed quite a bit, didn't you? Since that is the case, then let everyone take a good look at how long you plan to Keep up this monkey show. War god of One Ning, tell me, if the master were to find out that this male favorite of yours is so arrogant and overbearing, how would he punish you? I truly don't know what exactly you see in him. He now dares to oppose the heroes of Central State and oppose my Zhou family. He is merely an abandoned son-in-law, swept out of the Shen family. Whether in terms of knowledge or status, he is inferior to you. When I call him a dog, I am already flattering him.
Presumptuous, his status is not for you to recklessly comment on.
What status does he have? Don't I know? He was just a piece of trash, who stayed in the Shen family for 3 years, kicked out by the Shen family, having nowhere to stay. Therefore, he sought out you, the war god of One Ning, and subsequently became your male favorite, the war god of One Ning's male favorite. War god of One Ning, tell me, am I right?
You.
Let him continue speaking.
Also, do you know why my younger brother died at this person's hands? It is precisely because my fiancé, knowing he was a piece of worthless mud that couldn't be helped, wanted to divorce him with a letter of annulment. However, this trash harbored resentment and drugged my fiancé, intending to drug my fiancé. Then he was caught by my younger brother. He actually brutally murdered my younger brother.
What a masterful distortion of black and white.
If you gentlemen do not believe me, I will let my fiancé tell everyone personally whether this matter is true or not. You better think carefully before you speak. Think about your mother and your younger sister.
What young Master Zhou said is all true.
Chen Yuyao, you truly did not disappoint my expectations. You have disappointed me once again.
Now, this person cannot stand to see Shen Yuyao marry into my prestigious Zhou family. So now, he is willing to risk everything, even his life, just to stop the marriage between Shen Yuyao and me.
Zhou Qianqi, your ability to indulge in wild fantasy is even 3 parts greater than your ability to distort black and white.
Enough, Yi Xingchen. Do you have any sense of a man's responsibility and commitment left? Not only did you commit murder, still spouting such nonsense here.
Shut your mouth. What right do you have to be here? Criticizing Mr. Yi?
All you know is hiding behind this woman. Is that right, Yi Xingchen? Considering we were husband and wife when defendant Zhou arrives, I, as the daughter-in-law of the Zhou family, can beg them to ensure you have an intact corpse. This is the most I can do for you.
Give me an intact corpse. I think that won't be necessary.
Indeed, there is no need for that anymore. Even if Yu Yao pleads for you, my Zhou family will not easily let you go, because you have torn a hole in Central State sky.
Daughter, you don't need to plead for an ungrateful wretch. He's just an untamable dog. He clearly just cannot stand to see you do well and is determined to harm you. So much so that he doesn't even care about his own life anymore.
Look at this boy. His face is pale, and his limbs are uncoordinated. What's wrong? Can't you keep up the act? If I were you, I wouldn't even wait for the Zhou family to act. I'd find a piece of tofu myself and just smash my head against it and die. Originally, my Zhou family disdained to take action against such an insignificant person. With just one word from my Zhou family, there are plenty of powerful and wealthy families in Central State who would want to put him to death. But he repeatedly, time and again, challenged the bottom line of my Zhou family. He even brought my brother's tombstone to the scene, and now he has even sat upon the throne that I prepared for my father, a supreme of Huaxia. For a degenerate of Central State like you, whose conduct is vile and intentions malicious, my Zhou family vows that we will not allow you to die easily. That's right. I suggest that this person be stripped of his 4 limbs and made into a human swine, placed at the entrance of the Zhou family home for public viewing. Then let each of us take a knife and slowly slice him to death as a warning to others. Death by slow slicing. Death by slow slicing. Slow slicing. Slow slicing.
You don't have much time left. You have 3 minutes left.
"3 minutes. It is you who doesn't have much time left. This kid is a degenerate of Central State. His actions have incurred the wrath of both gods and men. My Zhou family has decided to execute him on behalf of heaven, subjecting him to slow slicing. I believe that by doing this, my father will surely be very satisfied. For over 100 years, no one has dared to provoke the Zhou family like this. Young Master Zhou, for the first cut of the slow slicing, allow my Wang family of Central State to perform it. The second cut, let my Sun family of Central State handle it. Patriarch Li, don't try to snatch this from me. This third cut shall be handled by my Ma family of Central State. Good, this fourth cut shall be handled by my Li family. We, the 4 great families of Central State, are willing to join hands with the Zhou family to subject him to slow slicing.
And me, and me.
And me, and me, kid, after today, your reputation for courting death will spread throughout Central State. However, having us, the 4 great families, subject you to slow slicing, cut by cut, can also be considered the highest honor. Your ancestral grave is about to be blessed with great fortune.
You insisted on seeking death. Now you've gone too far, haven't you? You should have obediently listened to my sister, ran from Central State in shame. That way, you wouldn't have ended up with this fate today, right?
Him? It's simply because of jealousy that his heart became twisted. If he hadn't insisted on coming to ruin Sister Yu Yao's wedding with young Master Zhou, he wouldn't have brought this disaster on himself.
Daughter, thankfully you divorced him early. Otherwise, our Shen family would have been dragged down by him, who knows how badly.
Yi Xingchen, it's come to this point. Can you still keep up the act? Don't you feel extremely uneasy?
1 minute left.
You really are someone who won't shed a tear until they see the coffin. Now I will tell you what despair is. This slow slicing, the first cut for Yi Xingchen. You do it.
Sister Yu Yao, hurry up and go. Don't you hate him to the bone? Go on, you!
The sovereign of Waxia, Qi Xinglan the mighty dragon, has arrived.
Greetings to the two sovereigns.
Greetings to the two sovereigns.
We pay respects to the sovereign.
We pay respects to the sovereign. We pay respects to the sovereign. Rise.
The eldest son of the Zhou clan pays his respects to the two sovereigns.
What were you doing just now?
Reporting to the sovereign, just now at the wedding, a small interlude occurred.
Interlude?
Sovereign, you may not know. Just now at young Master Zhou's wedding, a creature sneaked in, a monkey pretending to be crazy and foolish.
A monkey?
Just a mere clown. You do not
The
need to
film was
concern yourself with him.
translated
We will handle
and
him properly.
narrated by
Please rest
N
assured,
Media.
to sovereigns, we will immediately have someone dispose of him.
You truly possess great authority, don't you?
To sovereigns, where is my father?
If your father, Zhou Wudi, had come, presumably, today's events would not have escalated to this situation. But now,
You are right. If my father had come, he definitely would not have allowed this fly on the stage to jump around for so long, to the extent that disturbing the two supreme sovereigns' mood.
you say that person on the stage is a fly?
Precisely. He is a man who, while in the Shen family, lived off them for 3 years, and was finally kicked out by my fiancé, a waste son-in-law. However, this waste harbored resentment and drugged my wife, intending to sexually assault my fiancé. Then, he was discovered by my younger brother. He actually cruelly murdered my younger brother. Furthermore, on the day of my wedding, he made outrageous remarks. He completely disregarded the mighty forces of Central State. This caused all the magnates to become enraged, wanting to execute him by slow slicing. Reporting to the two supreme sovereigns, he even showed disrespect to the two of you. We advised him kindly, but he only intensified his insolence. Acting recklessly, he claimed that the two of you were his subordinates who came at his beck and call, and left at his command. This person's crimes are simply too numerous to record. He is unforgivable. Indeed. Even his former wedded wife could not stand it, and wishes to deliver the first cut of the slow slicing execution. This kind of reckless creature, merely for disrespecting the two supreme sovereigns, this single offense is enough for him to die 10,000 times. To allow the dignitaries of the entire Central State to take turns executing him, his family's ancestral grave must already be emitting green smoke. I did not expect the two supreme sovereigns to arrive at this moment.
Utterly audacious. More than just utterly audacious. If you ask me, he is simply courting death.
To supreme sovereigns, please do not be angered. Please move to the back courtyard. This junior will now, along with the various magnates of Central State, deal with this fellow. It won't take much time.
Deal with? The Zhou family has immense audacity.
Supreme Sovereign Qi, why did you hit me?
Che Xinglan, Han Yi.
Yi Xingchen, are you insane? How dare you call the Supreme Sovereign by name?
Che Xinglan. They say this chair. Unless one is a supreme sovereign, unless one's might suppresses a nation, unless one is above 10,000 people, cannot be sat upon. Is that right?
This chair is nothing more than an ordinary chair.
Zhou Wudi is the guardian of a province, and is a supreme sovereign of Huaxia, dominating the province with his might. What immense power he truly holds.
When the master established the supreme sovereign realm, he once said, a supreme sovereign is merely an ordinary person, with slightly stronger martial power.
Since this chair is merely an ordinary chair, then tell me, am I worthy to sit in it?
The master is a great sage and former teacher, whose might suppresses Huaxia, standing above 10,000 times 10,000 people. Of course he deserved to sit.
What does this mean?
He is. The master.
Shen Yu Yao? I told you long ago. When you lost Mr. Yi. What you lost was the most in this world. Outstanding man. What a terrible mistake. How could I have been so blind? To drive away a heavenly dragon son-in-law. I was so foolish.
Master, what exactly is going on? We have all offended him. What exactly is going
The
on?
film was translated
Zhou
and
Qianqi,
narrated
when Shen
by
Yuyao was still my
Media.
personal disciple, you two, father and son, in order to seek a breakthrough, kidnapped her. To serve as a cultivation vessel for dual cultivation. How dare you touch my personal disciple? You truly are courting death.
This has nothing to do with me. This is all his Zhou family.
As long as nothing happens to my father, my Zhou family still has a chance to rise again.
Young Master Zhou, are you waiting for your father? Bring Zhou Wudi up here. I forgot to tell you, your father, on the day of your brother's funeral, was already brought to justice.
All those who disrespect the master today. Jixia Academy, the master's 72 disciples, supreme and mighty, will settle the score with them one by one.
Why didn't you tell me sooner that you were the master?
I told you that the Shen family colluded with outsiders to frame you. Did you believe it? I told you. Your desolate ancient saint body was cultivated by me. Did you believe that either? I told you that the Zhou family was using you. I was trying to save you. That's why I killed him. Did you believe that either? Not telling you was because what I once desired was a feeling unmixed with any impurities of emotion. Shen Yuyao. What you once desired, I gave all of it to you. I don't feel that I owe you anything.
No. I beg you. Can we reconcile, please? Don't leave.
In your eyes, I was nothing but a good for nothing. If I hadn't revealed my identity, would you still reconcile with me?
Yi Xingchen,